Okay. One set. Viewer goes to 1. Bam. It starts. It's 1. Start it for you, Sprint. Okay, the characters you have not done, or you have not seen, were Big Bands, Misfortune, Pain Wheel, Philia, Misfortune, Peacock, I think. Big Band. You saw Parasol. Oh yeah. Philia, Misfortune, Big Band. You're not seeing her. You've seen as much as I can show. Yeah, that's Big Band. Those are literally the 2 you haven't seen. Which one?
Big Band!
Okay.
New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me. Especially for me. I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life. You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on a take from the Medici Mafia. You can guess what happened next. They left me for dead. They thought I was gone. Turns out that I'm full of surprises. These days, I walk a different beat. The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart. That's my job. If I can do that, we don't have to worry. For a while. To find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the Skullgirl, I gotta go where she'll be. Turns out this one has it in for the Medicis. This should be fun. Time to check out the River King Casino. A Medici joint lit up like a Christmas tree with theonite readings. If it's not the Skullgirl, I don't know what it is.
Hey, you! Big guy in the coat. Hold it! I can tell you're a pro, and I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here?
Thought I'd try my luck. Maybe catch a show.
He's black, I'm pretty sure.
Too bad.
Just look at his skin.
The show caught you. I have a feeling there ain't just poker chips in those pockets.
It was all black and
Open
white.
your coat.
Like, mostly like black
That won't
and
be
white.
necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
I'm not stupid, buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
Cheeseburger.
Now that's just
Who
basics.
will be our star tonight?
Let's rock!
Explode, giant step. Baloney!
Jim,
The world is full of obvious things.
Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time.
Come in! That raid is under attack! We gotta hurry! We can't hold...
Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup. Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've gotta be. You watch your step from now on. Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat. Who are you supposed to be? There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time. And that time is over. Even cloaked in your form, my superiority will be clear.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something. In some ways, it feels like I never left.
Roll camera and bye!
Boogie on the drum and start. Simple plan. Giant step. Start. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Beat it. Giant step. Giant step. Airmail. This blows. Hot top. Get up. Start. Give me a hit. Silver blast. Start. Give me a hit. Take 5. Let's give a big hand for Big Bang.
There's blood of some dead bodies. You can see blood a lot in places.
I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out. Figures.
Okay.
It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them.
What?
They trashed this place good. They
I
knew
was
what to hit and they
making
knew
sure
how
to
hard.
see if the thing...
They've been in a lab like this one
itself.
before. And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
That Skullgirl's got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off. It's murder time.
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilian. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
Who cares?
She's like
They
the
might come back.
person in the background of some of the Lab 8 things. I don't know.
Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart. Kerpow! After that,
Not so fast.
Aw, man! Not the blowhard! Scram! Beat it! Get out of here, you big mook!
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
Too bad, Big Bird. All I do is fool around.
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Break a leg out there. Let's rock!
See, you can see it in the background.
Get on, giant step. Hit the track. I'm too old for this.
That one was mostly because I
Is this how
gave
the
full
story
screen
ends?
advantage, so you could see that one, Supreme.
One truth prevails.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
Same old song. Back on me. Take 5. 2 boots.
Try again, kid.
It's hard for Big Man to get in.
I'm all there is of the most real.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
You're gonna get boogie. Boogie.
So much.
Is this how the story ends?
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
To be honest, I was literally gonna do an entire stream basically streaming, and when I get that single drop, video ends.
perfect!
I'm not kidding.
What a sucker.
Now I don't need to.
Now,
One truth prevails.
Shut up. Well, there went
try to
some
keep it
views.
cute, huh?
Hit the tracks.
I hit them too high. Unless you're a Rush Town character. That's literally most of that his only movement option. He has nothing to combat except to parry. No!
You got it.
I had to do my super way earlier than that super. I had a chance.
Try again, kid.
With that one bar needle. I failed.
Nobody blink.
Take 5.
Not what I wanted to do. It did the wrong thing.
Is this how the story ends?
I didn't want to do this down thing. I wanted the trying.
Who will be our star tonight? Let's rock!
I think he has some hyper move.
Now you sound like a broken record.
Got Peacock.
Try again, kid.
I hate
Break a leg out there.
Peacock.
Two boots.
Hold it! You've got a lot to learn.
This is true love we're making!
I swear, he knows what I'm gonna do. Because if I move forward, it always does that one move that pushes me through back. But if I try to block,
Just a moment. Can't quit now.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
You've got a lot to learn.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
to anybody that likes her.
Let's do this in one take. Hold it! You can't quit now!
You think that's super?
Try to keep it cute, huh?
Finally!
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Oh, shut up, Supreme.
You pack a wallop for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune. Oh, Tommy!
Excuse me?
Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against a Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that. Especially not now. Sorry, but I've gotta go after her.
Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've gotta track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead knee without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping a sorry corpse, too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone Gang.
You're messing with the wrong man, lady.
We'll see about that.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Rolling Star! Tailspin! I didn't know. I can't walk!
Spin The world is full of obvious things.
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Now he tells me.
If you wouldn't run off on your own. Sorry, Ben. She's with me. A little flaky, but she gets the job done in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, though you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed. Avian's dead.
Actually, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. It sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
I'm looking for somebody who uses heavy-duty scalpels. Someone who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, alright? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small-timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well...
Can it?
What in the hell was that?
The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me.
I want to see New Meridian cleaned up, but not like this. Damn!
This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping that tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from 2 ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
This is your response after you cost us Avian? The only miscalculation I've made is in attempting to work with another soft-hearted fool from Lab 8. Avian, at least, served the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine are not so weak. Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Nope, I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. You must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance.
Stop ordering me!
Do it. Now!
Everybody mind your marks! Fight!
Nothing!
Swing it! Beat it!
Nothing!
On the drop! The world is full of obvious things.
That was a close one.
You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that. But I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately, or reprogramming.
No!
I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon, and he'll take you somewhere safe.
They've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
What are you going to do?
Me? I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be.
Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today. First, that fool avian.
So Peacock is here. Thanks.
More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will of you.
I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal Double, nice name there, real clever, kept me busy.
And now I will defeat you on my terms, not yours.
A nurse and a nun. You ever read your own job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper so you can check the classifieds. It's cheap and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all.
Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they?
Gone. Though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right?
I saw an opportunity and I took it. We all run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago. Like you did just now.
And you will never trouble another soul.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Major surgery!
I've seen... You wish.
Boogie! Bang! Two boots! And how? Shuffle! 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 Give Speak low. On the trolley, super The world is full of obvious things.
Okay, almost. Yeah.
I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage.
You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her.
And now you have to deal with me.
Don't you mean us, Big Blag?
Peacock?
The one and only!
Patricia? You intend to battle me again?
go-round was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I got my backup band, it's time to jam.
You both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me?
The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash. But you, there's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days I have just one job, to stop your heart from beating.
Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirl season!
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time.
That's why I gotta do this, Marie. You're losing control.
Then come, if you dare.
How do I start off the Peacock?
Nobody blink. Let's rock!
Let's run! Go for it. Now. Out of it. Go for it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit.
Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There is no purpose to your actions. I shall always return.
So what? You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good.
I ain't a big fan of reality pops. The lessons put me to sleep. Give me cartoons any day.
Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone. The truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The nun, the nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades, taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I.
Yo, Bandcamp! You ever think about publishing your stories? We could call them Defective Comics.
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title.
Hey, wait a minute.
Thoughts on that one, Supreme? Okay, now we got... Well, we got Miss Fortune and Ophelia left. Wait, I think we also have to do Cerebella's. Cerebella. Clown. Okay, so which one? Cerebella, Ophelia, or Miss Fortune? Okay, that's surprising.
Ladies and gentlemen! The moment you've all been waiting for. Our star attraction, the ultimate combination of power and beauty.
I like the way she looks.
And master of the living weapon. Vice versa. The star with the... from the big top, Sarah Ella!
Woohoo! We love you, Cerebella! Look this way, Cerebella! Take a bow! Yes! I can't wait for the encore!
Carnies.
Great job out there, Cerebella! The tightrope, though? I think we'd sell a lot more balcony tickets if you kept your act in the center ring.
Aw, thanks, Bang. But think about it. If I were down below, no one would ever look up to see you. Now where is he? There he is.
Cerebella.
Did you see me, Vitelli? When Fang told me you were coming, I practiced all weekend. I even added the elephants. And they didn't poop on her this time.
Did you really need to bring that up, Cerebella?
Yes, it was fine. That hat of yours can put on quite a show. Now to business. Can I speak to you in private? I have a job that requires your special talents.
Oh, sure. Is that why you came?
I need you to deal with someone for me, Cerebella.
What do you mean? Do you want me to catch him?
Think of it as bring them to justice, my dear. A crime against the family cannot go unpunished. The perpetrator is Nadia Fortune, the infamous cat burglar, and a feral. She has stolen something from us, a jewel called the Life Gem. Its value cannot be understated.
A thief? No one messes with the Medicis!
We thought she had been taken care of, yet somehow she remains a thorn in our side. You are to pursue her and reclaim the Life Gem from her at any cost. Am I understood?
Any cost. Got it. Consider it done, Vitelli.
There's a good girl.
Some of Dahlia's men claim to have seen her in that horrid fish town, Little Innsmouth. I recommend you start your search there.
Perfection! Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! On the... Lock it up and over!
That meal was the cat's pajamas. I'll literally burst if I'm not careful. See you next week, Myunyan.
Aha! At last I found you, naughty of fortune. Return the light gem, or things are gonna get rough.
What's this now? Circus getup, attitude to spare, and low-cut dress? Let me guess, you're one of Vitaly's goons.
That's right, you mangy thief. Now, return the life gem.
Quit clowning around. You didn't actually think it'd be that easy, did ya? I'm afraid I can't give you the gem, but I can give you a whopping instead.
Now for the main attraction! Quiet on the set! Bye! Petting!
Not a You're a golly buddy. That you're right.
Heading home. This kid. Meant to do. Get back here. Not a move. Not my heart.
Dang it.
I win.
You've got a lot to learn. Encore! Roll camera and let's rock! Tail and nails! Tail spin! You just got outshined.
You and that hat make a good team. I'll give him one thing, Vitaly sure knows how to pick his winner. Look, you seem nice, naive, but nice. I'll give it to you straight. I wasn't lying when I said I can't return the life gem.
Do you seriously expect me to take the word of a thief?
Why do you think my body is this way? It's because I swallowed that weird gem Fishbone Gang stole from Lorenzo. That's when that Dahlia broad and her goons caught us. Next thing I know, I wake up on the ocean floor, chopped up and in a pile with the rest of my gang. Only I'm still alive. Anyway, I'm off to steal me a skull heart. Say hi to your boss for me, and tell him Val'll be paying a visit real soon. Ciao!
Wait! Damn, she got away. So she doesn't have a jump.
Did nothing to stop.
But I can't let Vitaly down. It looks like she's headed towards the Grand Cathedral. I'll capture her and take her back to Vitaly. He'll think of something.
Rocket! Break a leg out there! Go!
In my
Only the best for Vitaly.
Despite being mutilated so, the Feral's body still lives. Simply amazing. I must perform more tests.
Hands off that cat! The Medicis have a score to settle with her.
Did you hear that, Kitty? The Medici's lapdog has come to save you. Sorry, but there's no way I'm giving away my new toy. We have lots of playtime ahead in the lab. Double, we have work to do.
They want more! Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Ready for your shot? Smash! Making the incision.
Where'd you go? Get back!
Dodge this.
It's been a while. What's it about?
Time to apply pressure.
Let's up the dose.
Can't catch me.
You win. No way. Bandage this.
Oh.
Everyone has a weakness.
I think I might have heard of it, but not
Now,
really got to look into it.
It's your
I think I only seen a few trailers.
this is tuna with bacon. Yum!
Dodge this.
Don't even stop up.
I've had
Bandage this.
on the ropes.
I'll catch it right up. You wish.
Don't mess up and send out Sarah Bell or whatever.
This ring's not big enough for the two of me.
Okay, there we go. Oh, now we go. Okay, then.
Everybody mind your marks!
Accept no imitation.
Okay. Now it's
That'll
a story.
show you. Nobody gets between me and my job. Damn it. That thief snuck off while we were fighting.
Your quarry has entered the catacombs. To complete her vengeance against the Medici's, she will confront the Skullgirl and claim the Skull Heart for herself. The Skull Heart can give you anything you desire, even the love of another. Hurry, and you can take her place.
What do you think Sarah Bell is gonna do? Yada yada yada.
I know you're down here, naughty of fortune. You can't run any longer.
The pharaoh you seek is not here.
So you're the Skullgirl. You've hurt a lot of my friends, you know.
Strange. You are pure. At least compared to the company that keeps you. But your masters, the Medicis, must never be allowed to claim the Skull Heart. To eradicate them, I must eliminate you. I am sorry. Die.
I am sorry. Die. Skipping that because I've seen that 50 times.
Give my life to be a demise.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Be afraid. See how weak you are. Show them who's boss. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Here's a surprise. You dare challenge me. Show them who's boss. No. See how weak you are. Take your place. On them. Go,
That second phase. That second phase, man.
So, this is it. The Skull Heart. The source of the Skullgirls' power. Forget the wish. I need to find that thief and bring her back to Vitelli.
Thanks for dealing with Marie for me, circus girl. Let me go! I've got to avenge my friends! No! My family! With one wish, I can end the Medici Mafia!
I can't let you make that wish. That's my family you're talking about now.
With or without my wish, I'll destroy them! As long as the Life Gem's power flows through my veins, no one can stop me from avenging the Fishbone Gang!
Flows through your veins, huh?
Well done. You've exceeded my greatest expectations. That mangy cat burglar won't be bothering us anymore. The Skullgirl has been defeated, and the Life Gem is back in Medici hands. Our empire will be truly everlasting. Soon, even the royal Renoir family will be no match for the Medicis. And it's all thanks to you, Cerebella.
Thoughts, Supreme? You really did?